Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still second down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They go play action here. Completed to Sutton. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Nick's looking to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Here's 2nd and 7. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Trying to work quickly now. Now Nix. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw again. Nix. Catch made by Austin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They're working quickly here. Going for it, it's Williams. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Wait, I didn't make that? Oh, I thought you made it.
To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out the payout. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The Bay watch the women. I got it. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah, got my stacks.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie out of Florida State.
Mike, when you talk to this coaching staff, they all just rave about how quickly this young rookie has transitioned to the NFL game. And I think that's shown true when you put the film on. In these preseason games, he does not look like a young rookie just trying to get his feet wet. As this preseason has gone on, I think it's become pretty clear. Come week one of the season opener, I think they're going to have themselves a young stud there in the starting lineup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Nix. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Austin brought in motion. Second down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Austin with the grab. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Play action now. It's Nix. This one grabbed by Austin. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these.
The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Throwing, Nix, and unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike, and I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your...
The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
And that one's incomplete.
Oh.
A late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Man. I'm glad that happened. I messed that all up.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Nix, now to throw it here on
Whoa,
first down.
no! Man.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm going in the middle of the field.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Nick's going to try to rush his guys up to the line. He'll drop to throw.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this
I think this
first half.
preseason, I'll be mad.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not
Talk it
on the
out.
same
Talk it out.
page.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He gets this complete to Dulcich. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
What y'all doing?
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. A first down throw for Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Ooh. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Austin brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Kill myself.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively.
Take a break, man. Take a break. Take a break.
The ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd
Oh,
down.
then again.
They'll throw.
Oh,
It's
what?
Nick. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You about to get done.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
No.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September.
All over the place. All over the place. Oh. Finish game.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma
listening to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend it's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
the way I'm coping, take the gates of turn me into.
Can afford.
The Broncos offense ready to begin this 2024 campaign. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout.
And there's pressure on every rookie in the NFL, but when you're a first-round pick, there's a little extra pressure that comes along with it. And the expectation is you're going to come in and be a big-time contributor right from the beginning and eventually become a franchise pillar in the long term. We know he's got the raw talent. Now, can he prove it over the long haul?
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now it's Nix. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's Nix.
Oh, no. No. Ah.
Now inside the 25.
Damn it.
Finally put it in the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack?
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Abracadabra.
Following the incomplete pass. To throw, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. The coverage was tight there from Rayshon Jenkins.
Abracadabra. Bam.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back on the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Woo, going straight up.
Throwing Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. So that'll be no better than
abracadabra.
14-0 the score. This
is the best catch I had. That was it. God damn. Come on, we need to go down here and score.
As we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here is 3rd and 5. Nix to the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the counter, here's Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and 4.
Oh,
brings in the quick
God, I pressed the button.
He's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
Oh.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
Ooh!
Falling apart now.
Went up there and got that bit.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23. That's
21 zip.
Now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
Oh, man.
That'll be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Man, I keep pressing the button too many times. I gotta get my hand off the button.
Now a 3rd and 6. Nix from the shotgun. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nix to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Oh, another one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field
and another one
late in this first half.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Nix. Same connection. Dulcich once again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Nix looking to throw again. He'll get this one to Patrick. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it to Austin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Austin. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Denver's offense ready to go again. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Austin's got it left side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Nix. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Nix once more. A short one there, caught by Likely. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll go play action with Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here on with some tempo. Now it's Nix. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Here's Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw, here's Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Throwing, Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more.
The city always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a 1-0 record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Seahawks, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
opening play, and Bo will throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Austin's there to haul it in. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets him around 6 there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Look at that.
Score. It's a Denver touchdown.
Yeah.
The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Broncos headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down. Throwing here, Nix.
Why are you throwing so?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar
Oh
it
my
loose,
God.
incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. To throw, here's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Nix off the play action.
No,
and that's
shit.
incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
That's my fault.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Third and long for Nix.
God damn it, you.
The defender comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits
Why are you
still.
doing
It's
the ball like
constantly
that?
adapting. And that nickel defense
with
right
that?
there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
No, sir. Lauren, who these hamburgers for? Damn. What hamburgers on?
Nix with it on first. That one's complete right side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. This finds Austin complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Nick's now to throw.
Damn, I did it again.
First half mistake. He's
I gotta stop doing that.
Again. Dante Jackson takes it away. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All right. Now here's go.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. That one hits for 30. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action with Nix. He throws a bullet down the sideline.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's
all right, that much better.
Again. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Nix. Catch made by Austin. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've got a man in motion. From the 27. Cut by Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That stop made by T.J. Watt. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. They toss to Williams, headed right. He breaks the tackle, and he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh, man. Oh,
dude. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Oh.
And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's just
what a goddamn ball, though. Oh, damn. They're trying to give us the win. Oh, we gotta go take it.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Just something off in the run of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw again. Nix.
Ooh, boy, kind of killed me, huh?
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos going for the win here. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Williams. And they'll bring him down.
That boy still didn't make it.
So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This boy dirty. Ain't that up there?
He'll look to throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Ball game's not over just.
Man, what? They couldn't kick a field goal in there?
The Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
All right. Oh, you know, fucking facts with the fans, man. You supposed to kick a field goal. We gave that one well. All right, man. We got one. One down. We got to win the game.
broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly up, already wanna quit.
Oh!
Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak.
What? Oh.
The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now. It's Nix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. His first touchdown of the new campaign. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. They send Sutton in motion. Nick snap.
What? Oh, I keep doing that.
Intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
Man, that's
and he's going to be
stupid.
brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10.
Get out of here. About to give them the game. Every time I do that.
Here's Nix to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down. Nix. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A touchdown apiece here in the... They face second down and 7. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example.
I
The
don't
quarterback
want you
just
lying.
being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He
Ooh.
gets this one complete to Reynolds.
That was a good ass
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A first down throw for Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this...
I need you now. Are you calling?
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll mark him
I
down
might
up
need
at
some
the
lessons.
44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing is Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down and take your chances on the key third down? So I like
give your boy a chance.
But as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Of course. I might need you now. See what we got here.
Back to throw is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. He's to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. One final throw before the break. Going for it all. That's tipped and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. And we'll go play action with Nix.
Oh, nigga, I thought you was going in the hell.
Ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You should have went up for it. Man, they trying to give us the win again, but we keep fucking up.
Throw it. Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the tight end, Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Nix.
Damn it.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case,
of course they went down there and scored. Of course they did.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got it to tight end, Adam Troutman.
certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Come on, man.
Ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up.
Boy.
Gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I need you now. Yeah, they're giving us another chance. What y'all gonna do? They're giving us another chance. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, kick a field goal.
Williams. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. And they'll get together prior to the
give us a
second
win.
play. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Here's Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down.
Broncos
They move
first
the chains
down,
on
baby.
third down. He'll keep it on the ground.
Uh-oh.
And he'll plow forward for a gain
Blocking the
of
bet.
4 yards.
Blocking the back. Blocking the back. That's all he do. He blocking the back. Blocking the back. Blocking the back. That's all he do. He blocking the back.
Second and 6 coming up. They'll stick to the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
One time. What the? Oh my God! What? Oh, man, boy. That's crazy.
Snap on first and 10. Left side. That's complete.
That's
It's
crazy.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down.
Still had
completion
27
of
seconds on the clock.
on second down, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll get him down
crazy.
after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
All right, man. I'm about to go my ass to bed. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Oh, yeah. I go to sleep. Adjust the media. Let me adjust the media right quick for these funkies. In the good words of Tim Smooth, these pisses. For these pisses. You heard me? I knew it was impressive.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly up already, wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement.
All right, man. Fuck with you. Holla at your boy.